November is almost here, which means it's time to talk CAA hoops. Here are your CAA men's basketball preseason honors for the 2024-25 season. The CAA's 14 head coaches voted on the group of players who they expect to excel on the court this season. First, let's look at which team the voters expect to see atop the conference standings in March. 3 teams received first place votes from the league's head coaches, but the one receiving the majority is a team with many familiar faces returning. Your CAA preseason favorite, voted on by the coaches, is the Towson Tigers. Towson rattled off its third straight 20-win season last year and welcomes back many key contributors who jumped into elevated roles for Pat Scarry. The Tigers returned their top 4 scorers from a year ago and 7 of their top 8, including reigning CAA Rookie of the Year, Tyler Tejada. Towson will be tested again in the non-conference with a challenging slate befitting the program's goals. Here's a look at the rest of the 2024-25 CAA men's basketball predicted order of finish. Towson's 10 first-place votes were followed by 3 for defending champion Charleston and 1 for UNCW, as the familiar foes were picked 2nd and 3rd. Hofstra was selected 4th, Delaware 5th, Northeastern 6th, and William & Mary 7th to round out the top half. The CAA's coaches were tasked with picking a preseason player of the year, and they were unanimous in that opinion. From Charleston, it's Ante Brzovic. Brzovic was a first-team All-CAA selection a year ago, averaging 12.1 points and 6.3 rebounds to help lead Charleston's balanced offense. The senior from Croatia has been an all-conference pick in his first 2 years in the league, while the Cougars have won 57 games during that time. Now let's take a look at the All-CAA preseason teams, beginning with the first team, which features players from 5 different teams. Ante Brzovic, Charleston. Gabe Dorsey, William & Mary. Landon Glasper, North Carolina A&T. Kyrie Smolin, Hampton. Tyler Tejada, Towson. Next up is the preseason All-CAA second team. Lastly, we round out the preseason honors with the All-CAA honorable mention. That does it for the announcement of the CAA men's basketball preseason honors. The 2024-25 CAA basketball season tips off November 4th as CAA teams begin a 4-month race to the 2025 Jersey Mike's CAA men's basketball championship in the nation's capital in March. Keep up with the latest CAA hoops news by following us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also, be sure to tune in to Flow College and CBS Sports Network to watch all the action all season long.